Newton's first law of motion states that an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by force. In swimming, the object swimmer will stay in motion unless acted by force. Water produces a resistive force that requires propulsion to overcome. An object that stays at rest unless you move your arms and push yourself against the water will remain where you are. Newton's second law states that force equals mass times acceleration. In swimming, the force produced by the swimmer is equal to the mass of the swimmer multiplied by the acceleration of the swimmer in the water. In swimming, many swimmers tend to push off the wall to get a speedy start. The force in this situation is that the push from your legs which causes the body to accelerate in the direction of the push. Another example is just swimming. Newton's third law states that for every action there is an opposite and equal reaction. In swimming, we can relate this concept to standard hand/arm stroke, when the hand travels downwards in the water and backwards to propel the swimmer forward, and creating an equal and opposite reaction. The swimmer is kept afloat and propelled forward. In my trainings, I focus on Newton's law a fair amount as it is important to take into account when swimming. I mainly focus on laws 2 and 3. For Newton's law 2, I concentrated on making sure each push of the wall was maximum effort and I'll push through the water further. This is mass times acceleration. For Newton's third law, I focus on drills such as fist drills to help me understand the law. When you have a closed fist, you don't have a big reaction force within the water. When you open your fist, you have a bigger reaction with the water causing you to propel further forward. I knew this knowledge of Newton's laws was effective because I was able to discover ways in which I could use the laws and how much they have an influence on your swim. I was able to gather and I need to push hard off the walls in each turn and a large open fist in each stroke. By having this knowledge, I was easily able to have a good shot of reaching my final goal, a high achieved.